board, board number 14 for Piper High School. She is Megan Woolley. At guard, board number 23.
Are you recording it?
She is
Did you get that, Mark?
Webb. At board number 25 from Mill Valley, she is Carly Eaton. At board, board number 33 from Lansing, she is Madison Bosworth. At board, board number 34 from Baser Linwood, she is Victoria Smith. At board for the KBL, line number 35 from Bonner Springs, she is Kylia Jarrett. And at board for the KBL, line number 44 from Bishop Ward High School, she is Ricky Orapinza. That's the lineup for the Call Valley League. Let's introduce the KCAL girls team. Head coach Moses Wyatt. At guard, wearing number 10 from Washington High School, she is Donesha Womack. At guard, wearing number 11 from Ashton High School, she is Arika. At guard for the KCAL, wearing number 14 from Wyandotte High School, she is Donnie Ellis. At guard, wearing number 20 from Sumner, she is Nakia Hope. At guard, wearing number 23 from Schlegel High School, she is Bianca Ledesma. At board, wearing number 31 from Furman, she is Ariana Blakely. At board for the KCAL, wearing number 35 from Wyandotte High School, she is Alexandria Green. And at board, wearing number 40 from Atchison, she is Ashton Edelman. Thanks for coming out. Let's play ball.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second annual SHUKC All-Star Game featuring seniors from both the Call Valley League and the Kansas City Atchison League. SHUKC's purpose is to highlight, celebrate, educate, coordinate, and provide aid to the youth in Kansas City, Kansas, and the surrounding communities. On the slate tonight will be the Women's All-Star Game. The Call Valley League girls will be in red, coached by David Brox. And on the other side, in black uniforms, will be the Kansas City Atchison League. Should be a fantastic matchup. This is the best of the best from both leagues. And later on, after the women's game, we'll be seeing a three-point contest, a men's dunk contest, and then the men's all-star game will follow after those events. Once again, the Call Valley League is in red, and the KCAL is in black. Starting on the floor is Mikayla Zielinski from Lansing. Also out there, Emily Seward from Tonganoxie. Amber Garver and Victoria Smith. Here's the jump. And KCL will control the tip and quickly thrown out of bounds. A turnover by Mikayla Zielinski of Lansing. Ashton Edelman is out there for the KCAL. She'll be the starting center for the ladies. Alongside her inside is Ariana Blakely. Motion offense. Moses Wyatt is the coach for the KCAL. And tried to sneak it inside to Blakely, and it'll be a turnover. Blakely, a senior for Harmon High School. Stewart will bring up the ball from Tonganoxie. On the wing is Tori Webb from Piper. Gets it over to Zielinski. They look inside to the big senior from Lansing, Bosworth. Here's a drive by Zielinski and off her knee, but will stay with KVL. Nice spin move inside to seal off her man, and basket was good by Carly Eaton of Mill Valley. Carly Eaton, first points on the board. 18:40 left in the first half. Here's her shot, and it's good. Old-fashioned three-point play for Eaton. Quickly up the floor, Arika Smith of Atchison. Pulls it back out. She wants a screen up top. Here's a three-point shot by Womack of Washington, in and out, and here comes KVL. Suter handling the point for the KVL side. Nice trap on the far sideline. Quickly over, here's a three-point shot by Webb. It's good. Tori Webb from Piper High School for three. Womack loses the handle and knocked out of bounds by Zielinski of Lansing. See ladies from Bishop Ward, Piper, Baser, Linwood, Bonner Springs, Mill Valley, Tonganoxie, and Lansing on the Kaw Valley side. Nice pass inside out of that bounds play. She's in trouble, double teamed inside, and turns the ball over. Nice double by Bosworth inside. Drive the baseline, kicked inside to Bosworth, back out to Zielinski. From the elbow, gets it into Bosworth, and she lost the handle. Nice defense by Ashton Edelman of Atchison. (17-11) first half. KVL is on top, 6-0. KCAL is looking for their first points of the ball game. Edelman inside, along with her shot. Nice shot by Smith for the first points for the KCAL. Suter calls the play out. Screen up top. Zielinski looks at the baseline. Found Aitman, a shot inside, no good. She goes back up off her own rebound. Nice rebound by Webb, and she's found on the baseline. That's team foul number 2.
Foul on the KCAL, number 31, Blakely, that's her first, team foul 2.
And that was Blakely's first. Into the ball game for KCAL is, well, is number 20, Hope, and Womack will have a seat. Free throw was good by up top, KCAL. Ledsman with a shot, no good. Rebound by Edelman. She loses the handle, and she was fouled. First team foul for KVL. Zielinski's first. Smith out of bounds, quickly in shot to Edelman. Her shot was good. Eight to 4, 15-14. Over to Webb. Swinging around to Zielinski. She'll take the baseline, kick it out to Webb. Squared up for a 2, and it's good. Tori Webb with 5 points. 5 new players set to come in for KVL. Hope over to Ladesman. Her shot's no good. Knocked around, and Suter comes up with the ball. Suter, Tonganoxie kicks it over to Zielinski inside to her teammate. Shot was no good by Bosworth and rebounded by KCAL. Quickly pushed up by Smith, and she'll take a layup and was fouled inside by Bosworth.
At the line, shooting 2 shots, Arika Smith. Fouls on the KVL, number 33, Bosworth. That's her first, team foul 2.
And Bosworth's first. Team foul number 2. Arika Smith with 2 points, so she'll get 2 shots. First one hits the rim, rattles out. Alexander Green of Wyandotte comes in for KCAL. And Blakely of Harmon will have a seat. Here's the second for Smith, and it rattles in. She has 3 points. So 5 new players for KVL. Tough pass and handled. Garver of Baser Linwood. There's Megan Woolley of Piper, and her shot was no good. Rebounded by KCAL. Quickly up the floor to Hope. Back over to Smith. Hope around inside to Green. Her shot's no good, and here comes KVL. Pushed up quickly by Garver. Look inside to Smith, and her shot's good. Victoria Smith of Baser Linwood has her first 2. Smith with a shot. Big rebound by Edelman. Woolley pushes up. She has a screen. Going to take it up top. Look inside to Smith. Sure shot, and she was fouled. That's team foul number 3 for KCAL. Ashton Edelman of Atchison with their first. At the line shooting 2 is Victoria Smith of Baser Linwood. She knocks down her first. Victoria was a first team Call Valley League forward for the ladies. Here's her second. It's the back of the rim and rebounded by Blakely of Harmon. Pushed up by Womack. They kick it back out. Blakely over to Hope. Back over to Womack, and her shot didn't draw iron and out of bounds to KVL. David Brock's calling out Omaha. Perhaps maybe a Peyton Manning play he picked up. In trouble on the far side. About lost the ball out of bounds. Kicked back out to Garvin, around over to Pisa, and out of bounds. (13-5), 12:02. This time Arika Smith of Atchison walks it up. She's got 3 points. Here's Womack. She gets her own rebound, hustles in. Her shot's no good. Rebound by KVL. Pushed up quickly by Woolley, and she'll go coast to coast. Her shot's no good. Smith with the rebound. Tried for Hope and picked off by Orpiza. And then she gets it to Victoria Smith, and she's fouled by Smith. Arika Smith with a foul. Team foul number 4, I believe. And Smith's first. So Victoria Smith is 1 for 2. Make that 2 for 3 from the free throw line. She has 4 points. Smith goes out for KCAL, and Donnie Ellis of Wyandotte High School will come in for KCAL. Here's Victoria second. She hits. Victoria leading all scores with 5, along with Tori Webb. 15-5. Screen up top and then a foul. Yeah. Hope of Sumner and Academy came in, dribbled right into that double team. And they actually called it on Hope. So it'll be team foul number 5. And that's Hope's first. Out of bounds for KVL. Coach Brock's going to try Omaha once again. It didn't work out too well for him the last time. Look inside to Smith. Double team should go up and over, and it drops in. Nice shot by Victoria Smith of Baser Linwood. She has 7. Man-to-man defense by Brox. Smith, turnaround jump shot by Blakely, no good. Followed by Green, and then she's fouled on her second attempt. Alexander Green from Wyandotte High School will get a chance of 3. Kalia Jarrett with her first. Shot was no good. Victoria Smith with a rebound. Quick out pass to Megan Woolley. Her shot was no good. She gets her own rebound off a deflection. Back up top. Nice hands by up top by Womack. And then Garver, Baser Linwood took a drive and was fouled. Alexander Green with the first team foul. Garver's first attempt at the free throw line. Hits the back of the rim. And fresh 5 will be coming out for Coach Brox and the KVL girls. Here's Amber second, and it'll be a lane violation as she took off after she noticed it was going to be off to the right. 17-7, 10:05. Starting 5 back out there for KVL. Hope finds Womack, and she traveled. Boy, got a hand in there. I thought perhaps it was a reaching foul, but he called traveling on the far sideline, and it'll be turnover by Womack. So Seward of Tonganoxie will run the point once again. She got Webb, along with Bosworth, Zielinski. Here's a 3-point attempt by Eaton, and her shot was no good and out of bounds. Edelman's going to come back in for Coach Wyatt, and the KCAL ladies having a seat will be Alexander Green of Wyandotte. Hope finds Ellis down on the baseline. She's double teamed, gets it out to Womack, and she'll shoot another 3. Shot no good, picked up by Eaton from Mill Valley. She's going to go ahead and bring it up herself. Far sideline to Sudert. Sudert's 3 is no good. Edelman with a big rebound. Here come the KCAL girls. Hope wanting Ellis to set up inside. Steps out 3-point line, just inside the 3, and hits the shot up and over the defense. Nice shot by Donnie Ellis. Her first points for the Wyandotte product. Zielinski looks inside to Eaton. Eaton back out top to Webb, swinged around to Stewart, inside to Zielinski, up and over the defense, shot no good. Big rebound by Madison Bosworth of Lansing for 2. There's Womack inside the defense with a running layup. Rebound by Eaton of Mill Valley. Here's Zielinski down to Eaton. Back out top to Torrey Webb. Around to Seward, and Seward had the shot blocked by Ashton Edelman. Still inbounds. Here comes Hope. She'll push it up. Finds Womack on the far sideline. A deep 3, and shot's no good. Hits front of the rim. Slow things up. Seward of Tonganoxie will run a play for David Brox. Over to Webb. She's double teamed. Skip pass over to Zielinski just inside the 3. Shot no good. Boy, another big block by Edelman of Atchison. And Coach Wyatt wants a timeout by KCAL. With 7:04 in the first half, 19-9. Call Valley League on top. Back after the break here. Here's Hope out of bounds for KCAL. A drive by Leedsman. Back out to Hope. Got Edelman inside. Nice post up spin move inside the lane. No good. Rebound by Wyandotte Green. And she's got 4. Alexander Green of Wyandotte with 4 points. Cut it down to an 8-point lead here for Call Valley League. Boy, nice quick play by Ledsma, and she had the ball knocked out of bounds there by Zielinski of Lansing. But it will stay with KCAL. Hope over to Smith, and she lost the handle on it and out of bounds to Call Valley League. Seward, Webb, Bobsworth, Zielinski, and Eaton out there for Call Valley League. Zielinski up top for 3. Rattles out. Rebound by Smith of KCAL. Arika Smith of Atchison. Ledsma with the screen. She'll take baseline up and over the defense. Here comes Zielinski. Kick out. Back up top. Shot by Bosworth was no good at the free throw line. 5:26, 8-point lead. Edelman up the floor quickly. Nice spin move and banks it off the shot. Edelman with 4 points. There's a steal by Arika Smith of Atchison, and she'll push it up. She's got help. Here's Hope. And off. Edelman with another rebound, kicks it back out top to Hope, and she'll drive. Shot's no good. And a rebound by Eaton by Mill Valley. Suter brings the ball up, nothing there, pull it back out and run the play. Zielinski, and she'll go ahead and take it inside. Zielinski was set up for the 3, and Stewart will keep it. Nice shot inside for her first points of the ball game. 21-13. Call Valley League went on a little drought there. Ladies weren't able to hit. Smith with the drive. Past the defense, and she's found and got the shot. Nope, she stepped out of bounds. Wow. All right, fresh 5 for David Brox. And it'll be timeout on the floor. And we'll come back here in just a few minutes. 21-13, 4:24 left in the first half. All right, back to the SHUKC 2014 All-Star Game. The ladies have the floor currently. We'll be covering a 3-point contest along with a dunk contest, and then the men will follow around 7:45 tip. Fresh 5 out there for Call Valley League. There's a drive by Garver, a baser Linwood. She tried to get it inside. Scramble on the floor. And Ledsma will come back up with it for KCAL. Smith, Ledsma, Edelman, Hope, and Smith with the drive, lost the handle and out of bounds, and will stay with KCAL. Also, Alexandra Green out there for ladies. Moses Wyatt calling out the play. Moses Wyatt calling out the play on the far sideline. Shot was no good. Quickly up the floor. Or a Pizzo for three. Frankie Bishop Ward hits her first basket of the ball game and pushes it out to a 24-13 lead. Ledsma, shots no good. Edelman there for the rebound. A little strong underneath. And Victoria Smith rebounded for KAVL. Quick outlet pass and wasn't able to hand it. Megan Worley of Piper. Garver found her wide open underneath the basket and just a bit too much on the pass. Looking at double team up top. Edelman will turn around and shoot. Nice shot by Ashton Edelman of Atchison. She's got 6 points. 24-15. Here's Victoria Smith over Edelman. Might have got a piece of it, but it rattles in. And Victoria Smith of Basler Linwood is leading all scorers here with 9 points in the first half. Edelman. Nice pass over to Smith. Smith looking down to Ledsman, handles it, and wasn't able to get the layup to fall. Here come Call Valley League ladies. They try to get it in. Nice. Woolley trying to get it over, and then nice defense the other way. Ledsman had a wide open layup, got a hand on it. Woolley over to Garver. And they found Jarrett wide open on the baseline. Her shot was no good, got the rebound, and then it was fouled. Kylia Jarrett going for her first points of the ball game out of Bonner Springs. Her first is no good. And Edelman with their second personal foul. 7th team foul. Ledsma and also Green are out of the ball game for KCAL. Her second shot was no good. So it's Hope, Blakely, Smith, Edelman out there for KCAL. Shot was no good by number 14, Ellis of Wyandotte, quickly up the floor, and Orapiza almost turned the ball over. Nice shot by Worley to go around the defense and made a nice little layup for her first points of the game of Megan Worley of Piper. Smith, skip pass over to Ellis. Her shot falls short, and Victoria Smith runs it down on the far sideline with just a minute to go here in the first half. Garver to Woolley. She's going to take the shot in the lane. Just gets rim, and rebound by Jarrett. Back out to Woolley, and from the elbow, and she hits. Arika Smith, and a foul on the far sideline by Woolley. It's her first. And I believe third team foul for Call Valley League ladies. Inbound to Hope, back over to Smith. And not a good pass by Smith, and it goes out of bounds with 14.8 seconds on the clock. Woolley back over to Garver. Woolley with the drive down, and she gets two. Nice pass by Garver to find Woolley cutting to the basket. Here comes Smith with just under 3 seconds to go. She gets a shot off. The shot is no good, hits the front of the rim, and we'll stay right there with 32-15 as the Call Valley League ladies leading Kansas City Atchison League. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Well, welcome back here. We're going to halftime. We'll have the three-point contest for the ladies here. Out for the Call Valley League is Carly Eaton of Mill Valley, Tori Webb of Piper, and Mikayla Zielinski of Lansing. Two of the girls will be shooting at the same time. Down for representing the Kansas City Atchison League, Donesha Womack, Blakely of Harmon, and Arika Smith of Atchison. Arika Smith and Blakely will be out first for the ladies. Here we go. Webb's first shot is no good, and the second she hits. Arika Smith is knocking a few down back and forth. Boy, Arika Smith, nice job on the baseline there. They're out to the elbow here. Webb misses. Arika Smith has had a couple misses. And they're going to move up to the top of the arc. Tori Webb with a hit. Arika Smith finally hit one up top, and she'll rotate over to the elbow. Webb with one. See if Arika hits, and she finally does. Here's the baseline for Arika, and that's her place. She likes the baseline. Two in a row for Arika Smith. There's three. Tori Webb with the baseline shot, no good. Webb finally hits from the baseline. She's still going. And so the first wave is done. Arika Smith was hot from the baseline. Donesha Womack is up for the KCAL. She's out of Washington. And Mikayla Zielinski of Lansing in the red. Nice split screen shot by the ladies, or by our team here. Mikayla looking for her first points along with Womack. She's going to rotate up. Mikayla hits her last shot from the baseline. She moves up to the elbow. Mikayla hasn't hit from the elbow yet, and Womack's having her troubles. Finally, Womack hits one. Very unique shot by Yasha Womack. Mikayla rotates up, and she'll hits her final shot from the top of the key and rotates over to the elbow. And that's her spot. She's hit 2 in a row. Finally misses. Womack rotates over to the far elbow. Mikayla's going to go down to the baseline. So both ladies are finishing up on the baseline now, and Mikayla hits one. Womack having her troubles around the key tonight. And she hits doesn't hit the final. So 3 of the 4 ladies here, all 3. The last up for all 3 here. Carly Eaton of Mill Valley. And Ariana Blakely of Harmon. This time she'll start opposite. She'll start on the far sideline. Eaton shot's no good, along with Blakely's first. Both at the baseline. Oh, ball stuck right up there. She's going to continue to shoot. They might have thrown her off on that next shot. They're going to try to knock that ball out of the way for her. Eaton rotates up to the elbow. There, they finally got the ball out for Blakely. She'll continue from the baseline. All right, Eaton's all had her 5, and she'll go up to the top of the key. Blakely moves up for her 5 at the elbow. Eaton hits one from the top of the key. She gets 2 in a row. Blakely hits one from the elbow, and Eaton will rotate down for her next 5. Blakely up top from the top of the key. Her first shot was no good. Well, so far I think Arika Smith of Atchison is definitely in the lead here. I haven't heard any scores yet as Eaton hits at the baseline. Blakely still up top, and she'll rotate over now to the elbow. Eaton hits her last shot from the baseline. And Blakely will be by herself shooting here for a little bit as one of the balls was stuck and knocked away. Yet to hit from this elbow, and she'll rotate down to the baseline. You wouldn't think it'd be hard to stand out there and pop threes, but you get tired once you get to the far baseline. After shooting 25 shots, you got 5 more to shoot, and she wasn't able to hit from the baseline. So that is the 6 girls for the 3-point contest, and the judges are going to do the totaling up here. I would say Arika Smith will represent KCAL, and I'm not sure over here if it's going to be Zielinski or Tori Webb. All right, so it is Mikayla Zielinski. And of Lansing, and also Arika Smith of Atchison. Our host is John Blaze of Hot 103.3 Jams. We'll have the second half of the ladies coming up right after the three-point contest. Festivities will continue with men's three-point and also a dunk contest by the men, and then also, of course, the All-Star game. All right, so Mikayla Zielinski is in the red. She's in the far sideline and close tied to us. It will be Arika Smith. She decided to start opposite. 5 shots from 5 different parts on the floor. John Blaze in the crowd counting it down. Here's the first shot by both ladies. Zielinski misses, and Arika does too. Mikayla knocks one down. Mikayla moves up to her elbow along with Smith. Smith and Mikayla both have one each. Nice smooth shot by both ladies as Zielinski hits her second shot from three-point land. Arika Smith with 3 so far. They both move the top of the key. Arika with a little quicker shot than Zielinski as Zielinski hits her third. Arika Smith with 5 so far. They move to the opposite elbow, and Smith starting to catch fire. Zielinski hits one from the elbow. Zielinski with 5. Arika Smith with 7 now. She hits her last shot. Zielinski with another. Zielinski from the baseline. She gets one. Another one. Zielinski with 10. Arika Smith finished up. Zielinski found her shot on the baseline and misses her last. Well, unofficially we got a tie here. We'll see if we came out the same. Well, unofficially we had 11 both, but we'll get the official word from John Blaze here. So evidently I missed one, so Mikayla Zielinski will be your three-point contest winner. I perhaps probably had missed 1 or 2 as I was watching Arika Smith catch fire there on the far sideline. Mikayla Zielinski of Lansing, your three-point contest winner, with a pose there with David Brox. And we'll be set to go here in the second half, 32-15. Second half for the ladies coming up, and matter of seconds here. All right, we're back live here for the second annual SHUKC All-Star Ladies second half as Call Valley League is on top 32-15. against the Kansas City Atchison League. Smith, Edelman, Womack. There's a shot by Smith and then rebounded. Nice hustle play by Ledsma. Here's Womack with a shot. Quick shot. Picked up by Zielinski, the three-point champion of 2014. Zielinski kicked out over to Stewart. Back up top to Webb, over to Zielinski, and she's ready for a three. She hits. Zielinski for three, and it's her second basket of the night. She's got 5. 35-15, and she traveled up top. Edelman of Atchison's out there for KCAL, along with Smith, Womack, and also Blakely of Harmon. Here's Stewart of Tonganoxie. She calls out the play over to Webb. Webb looks inside. Womack on her. Zielinski from three-point land. She doesn't hit this time. Picked up by Arika Smith. Inside to Ledsman. She hits. Lemesma with her first points of the game out of Schlegel. Omaha here for Coach Brox and the KVL ladies. Nice hustle play by Arika Smith to knock it out of bounds. Well, Ashton Edelman of Atchison led the score for KCAL in the first half, and Victoria Smith of Baser Linwood led the scores for the Kaw Valley League ladies. Zielinski thought about the three, kicked out to Stewart. Stewart from the elbow. Her shot was no good. Picked up by Blakely. Womack will bring it up for KCAL. Over to Smith. Edelman wants the ball inside, up and over. Nice defense by Bosworth of Lansing. Block got the deflection. Quickly over to Eaton and back to Bosworth from the free throw line inside. Shot was no good. Here comes Smith. Drive. Shot up and no good. Edelman with the rebound. Turn. Jump shot's no good. Scramble for the ball. Edelman comes back up with it. Her shot was no good. And nice hustle play by Blakely. Lesma. Her shot was no good. Rebound by Kaw Valley League. Webb was open underneath the basket, didn't see her. Back out to Zielinski. Pulls it down, kicks it out to Tori Webb, who has 5 points. Her three-pointer's no good. Lesmont comes up with the rebound. 35-17. 16:43 left in the second half. Lesmont with another drive, kicked out to Edelman. Sealed off Zielinski. She got the rebound. She's going to kick it back out to Lesmont. Tori Webb with a weak side rebound. Up quickly up the floor to Eaton. Eaton knocked it out of bounds and will go the other way. Carly Eaton with 3 points. Mill Valley. So the official word from the three-point contest was 15-13. So I wouldn't trust any of my scoring for the rest of the game. Nice shot by Womack as she hit. Womack with the steal. Lesmont with a quick break. Left-handed layup is good. Yeah, that could be true. There could be a money ball in the three-point contest. That's why we were off. Zielinski shot no good from three-point land. Up to Arika Smith. She drives, and Eaton's fouled her there in the middle of the lane. She'll get 2. Well, Carly Eaton's first. Team foul number 1 here in the second half. Arika Smith has 1 for 2. Make that 1 for 3. Well, fresh 5 for the Call Valley League ladies. And back into the ball game is Alexander Green of Wyandotte for Coach Moses Wyatt and KCAL. Blakely Harmon will have a seat, and Arika Smith will hit her second free throw of the night. She's 2 for 4. 15:09, 14-point lead. Baser-Linwood tandem is back out there. Amber Garver and Victoria Smith. There's a shot by Bishop Ward, Frankie Orpiza, and her shot was no good. Megan Woolley of Piper. And also Kayla Jarrett of Bonner Springs. Nice big screen by Edelman. Smith with the drive. Smith with her own rebound, and then a touch foul outside by Woolley of Piper. It's her second, team foul number 2. And it'll be a timeout on the floor with 14-14 left in the second half, 35-22. Coach Moses Wyatt and KCAL will take the timeout. We'll be back here just after the break. Back here for the second annual SHUKC All-Star Game. Call Valley League ladies are in red, and your KCAL, Kansas City Atchison League, in all black. Coach Moses White finishing up on the far sideline. It will be their ball. Out of bounds here close to us. Lesma, Smith, Womack, Edelman, along with Green from Wyandotte in for KCAL. Boy, man-to-man defense for Coach Brox. And Green in for the shot and is fouled by I didn't see who fouled her there. Victoria Smith, they call with the foul. That's her first, team foul number 3. Green's first shot is no good. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line this evening. Her second shot hits. She's got 5 points. Oh boy, a little collision on the sideline here. Arika Smith making a hustling play, and she grabbed her ankle there briefly, but she pops back up, and that's very fortunate. She collided with Megan Woolley of Piper, and they both seem to be okay. So Call Valley League's ball here. Victoria Smith over to Woolley. Woolley drives and kicked it inside to Orpiza of Bishop Ward, and she'll go to the line. Orpiza hits her first. She's got 3 points. She averaged 4.9 points a game for Bishop Ward. She was Call Valley League first team honorable mention. Her second shot in and out. Rebound by Green. Lesma will bring it up. I try to get it into Green and picked off by Woolley, and then triple teamed, and it's going to stay with KCAL. Womack, Hope, Edelman, Ellis, Lesma, and Green out there for KCAL. 13-28. Oh, no, reverse call here. That's going to go the other way, so Call Valley League ladies will get it back. There's Woolley. She drives the baseline. Gets it over to Jarrett. Garver back over to Oropeza. Her shot was no good, and a travel by Garvner. So Coach Brock's going to go full court man-to-man here. Hope is double teamed by Woolley and Oropeza. Finally gets it across, finds Womack for 3 points. Nice shot by Donesha Womack. She's got 5 this evening. Woolley just outside three-point line. Her shot was no good. Victoria Smith with a big offensive rebound. Nice pass inside to Jarrett for a nice, easy shot. Talia Jarrett of Bonner Springs with her first points of the game. Full court pressure, and Hope finally just knocks it off Woolley's leg and out of bounds. Womack will bring it up quickly. Spin move inside, just outside the lane, and she gets 2 more, and she has 7. Donesha Womack of Washington High School. Garver up top, Lesma on her. Drive the lane, up and over Edelman, and she has 2. Back to full court, almost a turnover there, and picked up by Lesma. She'll drive full court, nice layup. Bianca Lesma of Schlegel High School. Coach David Brox wants to take a timeout for the Call Valley League, as it's a 5-point game, and this is as close as KCAL has been. 38-30.
I don't even think the scores. They keep messing with the scores. I'm gonna start trusting myself.
All right, we're back here as you get a shot at the Call Valley League ladies. Back out on the floor, and we got a correction here, 38-30, with 11:02 left here in the ball game. Baser Linwood connection out there for a Call Valley League. Amber Garver and Victoria Smith. She had all 9 points there in the first half, has yet to score here in the second. Along with Jarrett Oropeza and also Woolley of Piper. Edelman, Smith, Lesma, Hope, and Alexander Green out there for KCAL. Little trapping there. Victoria Smith inside, spin move, shot's no good. Nice defense by Green, and then a reaching foul by Call Valley League. Also foul on Amber Garver. It's her first, team foul number 4. Man-to-man defense. Hope. Garver up on Hope, and she has quick hands. Ball's knocked away, picked up by Green of Wyandotte, gets it down to Lesma. Her shot a little long, rebound by Piper's Woolley, and outlet pass out to Garver and picked off by Lesma. She'll bring it up quickly. A big screen up top by Green, and whoa, a little pass behind the back, and Edelman wasn't quite ready. Here comes Oropeza. Bishop Ward gets it over to Jarrett, and Jarrett saves it before it goes out of bounds. Back up top, and Brox calls out a play. Down to Smith. Here's Jarrett from the baseline. Her shot short, gets her own rebound, and she puts it in. Jarrett Bonner Springs has 4. 40-30 with 9:26. Smith kicks it out to Hope. Hope just inside three-point line. She hits for two. Sumner Academy, Hope on the scoreboard with two. Worley with a drive, pulls up. Rebound by Jarrett. She goes back up, partially blocked. Gets her own rebound and kicks it back out to Garver. And Garver then was fouled by Green.
Fouls on the KCAL, number 35, Alexandria Green. That's her second team foul, 3.
So it's Alexander Green's second and team foul number 3 for KCAL. So they have a 8-point lead, 40-32 now. So a fresh 5 out there as Eaton shoots for 3 and hits it. Mill Valley product has 6. Here's Smith for 3. Her shot was no good. Rebound by Bosworth. Eaton, Webb, Suter, Zielinski, the three-point champion, will take 3, and she hits from the far sideline. She has 8, along with Bosworth out there for KVL. There's Hope from the free throw line, partially, nope, sailed it out of bounds. Perhaps I thought Tori Webb got a hand on it, but just a short shot there. Here's Eaton, back over to Seward. Zielinski with the baseline, kicked it back out to Eaton. Nice no-look pass, and Eaton for 2. Carly Eaton, Mill Valley has 8. So Hope, Green, Smith. Ellis out there for KCAL. 48-32. With just 7 minutes to go on the clock. Long outlet pass to Ellis. Down to Smith, and she wasn't able to handle it as it sails out of bounds. Sutered up to Zielinski. Zielinski's foot was on the line for 2. Now she looked down at her toes, and they were just over the line. She went ahead and pulled up and shot the 2. Whoa, a little mishap by Ellis, threw it right to Zielinski, and Zielinski tried to get it to Webb as cutting. Webb saved it, but Smith was there for KCAL, and she's going to drive. Nice screen by Green. Her shot was no good. Zielinski with the rebound. Here come KVL ladies, and Webb for 2. Tori Webb of Piper has 7. And wasn't able to handle the pass here. And timeout for KCAL. Coach Moses White wants a timeout as they've pushed it out to a 20-point lead, 52-32 for Call Valley League ladies. All right, well, welcome back here. We've just got 5:58 left here in the second half of the 2014 SHUKC All-Star game as the ladies are out on the floor. We've had the three-point contest for the ladies as Zielinski gets the ball. She is the three-point champion of 2014. Nice move inside there. Eaton with a rebound and then was fouled. Bosworth. Nice pass down by Eaton. And Eaton went up and was fouled. So Arika Smith gets called with her third personal. As you see, Eaton will hit one.
Back in for KCAL, number 23,
Lesma back in as Green will have a seat. Here's Eaton second. Rattles out. And Lesma with a rebound. 53-32. Arika Smith. Edelman. Here's Hope. She stepped up, and nice defense by Zielinski to shut her down. Inside to Edelman, and a foul by Bosworth. So Lesma, Edelman, as Womack goes over and talks to Coach Moses Wyatt there. Womack from Washington as Edelman misses her first. Ashton Edelman gets one. She has 9 points so far this evening. Here's Eaton with a long rainbow shot from the baseline, and she hits for 3. 12 points for the Mill Valley product. 56-33, 5:07 left in the ball game. Still man-to-man defense for Coach Brox. Kicked out to Hope. Hope from the baseline up and over the defense. Edelman with a big rebound and spin move, no good, and out of bounds off of Bosworth. Here comes a wave of Call Valley League ladies. Smith along with Garver, Woolley, Jarrett, and Oropeza. Womack with a 3. She hits. She's caught fire here in the second half. All 10 of her points have come in the second half. Inside to Jarrett, up and over Edelman for 2. Jarrett, Bonner Springs has 6. 58-36, 22-point lead here. Arika Smith with a shot. She has 6. Oropeza, dangerous pass, especially with Lesma right there. She's a very quick player for KCAL and Schlegel High School. Shot by Garver, baseline was no good. Picked up by Arika Smith. She's going to push it. Finds Womack. Womack in for 2, no good. Woolley of Piper with a rebound. Here comes Jarrett. Kicked out to Garver. They'll slow it down. Oropeza back over to Woolley. Her shot is good. She's got 8 points. .252 left, 60-38. Oropeza with a rebound. Handled by Woolley. Trying to get it to Victoria Smith. Womack almost knocked it away. Smith, shots no good. Back up by Jarrett, and Edelman with a foul. So Jarrett will go back to the line. It's her 4th, team foul number 5 for Ashton Edelman. So Jarrett of Bonner Springs is, with that shot, is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Most of the ladies here having trouble at the free throw line tonight. Her second is no good. Lesma with a big rebound. She kicks it out to Womack. Womack will drive and knocked out of bounds by Jarrett. Smith will throw it in bounds. She's got Hope. Lesma flashes by, looked inside. Lesma back out. Down to Hope for 3. Her shot was no good. Tracked down by Wolia Piper. Quickly up the floor is Oropeza, and it's good for 2. Oropeza with 5 points. Here's Womack for 3. Long three-pointer, no good. Jarrett picks it up. Bishop Ward to Piper. Here comes Woolley, and Bonner Springs to Piper to Bishop Ward, and Oropeza can handle the pass. Well, the clock continues to run here because we're up 62-38. Minute 30 on the clock. Edelman posting up big inside. Smith doesn't see her. Boy, a pass off the rim, and Lesma was able to get there. Lesma back out to Womack, and she hits. That's her third three-pointer in the half here, as she has 13. Here's Jarrett. Shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Arika Smith. So we'll stop the clock here with a minute to go as it's 62-41. Smith to Jarrett. Back out to Garber. Garber with a layup and up and over Edelman for 2. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 64-41 for the Ladies All-Star 2014. And I think Coach Moses White just wanted to get a fresh 5 into the ball game. Well, he'll leave Hope and Lesma out there. Ellis comes into the ball game along with Green and also Blakely. Lesma out to Ellis. Ellis for 2. Shots no good. Blakely had a hand on it. Ran down by Oropeza, and she turns it right back over to Hope. Blakely wide open in the lane. Lesma finally sees her. Victoria Smith, and Jarrett comes down and double teams her. And it'll be a jump ball. And we'll go Call Valley League's way. So 24 seconds left on the clock is 64-41, and Coach David Brock's going to come away with a victory here, 2014 All-Star. And a foul here is so they call it on Amber Garver, her second. Team foul 6. Inside to Green and then knocked away by Jarrett. Jarrett got a piece of her, so that's her second. And that will send Green to the line to shoot 2. Green is just 1 for 2 from the line. She has 5 points this evening. Her first shot is no good. Green's second's no good. Oropeza gets the rebound. Out to Garver. Looking for Jarrett inside. It's not there. Skip pass over to Oropeza. Down to the baseline to Woolley. Woolley drives, finds Victoria Smith. Nice pass. 4 seconds, 3. And they get the shot off in time as Garver was flashing to the lane, and she got 2. So 64-41 as Call Valley League ladies get the victory over the Kansas City Atchison League ladies. We'll have a men's basketball game coming up along with the men's dunk contest and a 3-point contest for the men here briefly. And we'll have the final results of scoring for you after we take this break. We'll be back with the 2014 SHUKC All-Star Game.